All right, this has been in the news the last few months. OPEN, Open Door Technologies. They deal with real estate online. What do they sell? Real estate. Let me look further here. Engages in operation of buying, selling, and trading of residential properties online. Is founded 2013. Headquarters in Tempe, Arizona. All right, let's look at the charts though. Going back on this 2021, this was up near 40. IPO'd in 2020, came down 25. Came down to about 90 cents, 23. Then you have this 5 line. Then it formed this big wedge from 2023. Look at this falling wedge. Came to a point almost. And I wrote this a month ago. Check my YouTube. Look under open. It's either video or shorts. Algo alert right here at 627.56. Then it exploded up to $5, 488% gain. Move down again, this little flag pattern. Look at this buy right here at 2. You go up, pullbacks. You have a trend line starting. Pull the 4. Now, if this went lower, this of course would have been erased this trend line, but this is a broadening wedge. You have an algo picking it up here at 9.2. Another pullback. Now, I put this in right here because this went outside the line a little bit. Went up to 11 or close to it. 1087. Had a buy here the algo. I'm not sure why. The algo will not be perfect. Nothing will be perfect in stock trading, no matter how good. You got to look for your own eyes if it makes sense. Now this makes sense because it's the break of 5. This is run far, and you're really getting far from. You can see here 50 cents, whatever it was again. And now you're pulling back. Then the algo has a sell here at 10. We're at 790. This is falling deep now. And you're starting to unravel. Now, I have a trend line here. Certain times you're building a trend line. Is this like a true trend line? It's hard to say. I mean, it's coming up from this wedge. And you can use it though. So you say about 6 to 650. If you break this and you go further, you're looking at 5. That big 5 support line right here. Weekly chart, you can see, look at the wedge in the weekly. When something comes to a point, where's it going? It has to go up if it's fallen for years. Some stuff's just common sense. And then you have a move down right here. You can see a little crossover here. Monthly chart. You have a big move up. Look at the separation, white over red. And you can see the move when it was at 40. Go down, now we're coming up. And a lot of big volume on these candles. You're talking massive candles here. Quarterly, you have a big move up on white over red. Look at this. It just starts to turn up, and it's like a really weird positioning on the stochastics level. So we'll see what this does. Is this whole move over? Are we pulling back then going up again? That is the question. This pulls back to 650. Make a base here and start to move up. Then we'll probably test 10 again and go up. So we'll see how this plays out. The market too, of course. The market's pulling back. I don't know if this will run as well. And let's see here. And big money was made, always low. Remember, you're getting in stuff, make it make sense. And this went down for years. And then look at it, it formed a point. That's when you get in. Your risk reward is tremendous down here. You're at 56 cents. Where's it going to go? Even lower? I mean, if it went lower, you get out. And then it starts to come up though. $1 roll, $5. There's your huge gain, 488%. And then this is open now. Once people are seeing this, the floodgates are opening. People are getting in. People are in here. You're sort of late to the move, but still going up. And that's where we're at. $6 billion market cap. Insiders own 23%. Institutions 44%. You can see here monthly 132%, yield for 423%, 3 years 100%. So, and you can see down here, where are we at here? Oh, there it is. Open Door Technology is an operation of buying and selling, trading residential properties online. It's founded by Eric Wu, December 30th, 2013, Tempe, Arizona. See any news? What's the news lately? What was today, the news? Open Door Technology is falling. Eric Jackson, hedge fund manager. You sparked Open Door promoting new stock acquisition elsewhere. We're pulling back today, letting a little air out of the meme stock rally. So see that news. Nvidia, OpenAI, Better Home, Open Door trending tickers. Which real estate innovator can turn things around? Better Homes and finance stocks soars after investor behind Open Door rally calls it the Shopify of mortgages. So we'll see what happens. Does meme stock have legs? There's something really to it, longer term. That is the question. You never know, what's going to last in the market, or will it be competitive with other online spaces of selling real estate. So we will see here on Open. But big money was made. You're buying here. You're in a mansion. You had huge gains. And then, you're buying up here, you're in the slums. You just lost all your money. So remember the simplicity, buy low, sell high. Watch your stops on Open. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. All other social media, check it out. And your thoughts on Open, post below after I post this.